everyone. Last week we were saying we are leaving Tampagaram and I can't wait for it because I am here for a week now and I was kind of excited to go back in Raja Ampat, and actually we just spent a week in Sorong, which is not a great city, just fixing things in the heat, full of mosquitoes, with a lot of music in the night, Eli having not really good skin, doing the nurse, and that was not fun. So I can't wait to go in a better place.
Chapo.
Yeah, you've got your chapeau, you're ready to go.
Are you ready to go? You ready? Okay, so here in Tampagaram, you tie off on 2 points on the stern and you have your anchor out front. And then you just pull over with the dinghy to get to land. There's no one else around at the moment, so there's no one to throw our lines off. So I'm going to have the engines up here and Eli, and I can control the anchor from the cockpit. Marie's going to take the dinghy over to land and throw off the lines. And we're going to try and get out of here and hope everything works. Alright, let's go.
Okay, so we started the first engine and the second one is not starting. So we have another problem and we are not leaving right now. Talk about it.
I don't even know, I don't know. So this engine has been perfect for ages. Like, I didn't even touch this side. I literally opened it just to look, to compare a couple of things with that engine, just where the throttle cable was and stuff like that. Haven't touched it. Now it's just not, you know, it's got enough battery and it's just not starting. The engine, the starter motor's clicking. I don't know. I'm so over this. You gonna help? Okay. It's the next morning now. Buggered around with the engines yesterday. It was actually just reinstalling of alternators and things where I did wiring wrong, so it wasn't a problem. But yeah, we're going to test to make sure. It's been 18 hours, so who knows? Maybe these engines have said, there's something else wrong. Nah, it should be all good. Let's go. It's going, people. The engine's going.
All good.
Yeah? Second one? 2 for 2? Wow! 2 engines! Wow!
That's a lucky day.
Both engines working. Wow! Alright, you ready? 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 Ready!
Yeah!
Alright, we're ready to go. We're just sitting on the anchors just straight underneath us basically. There's no wind or current in here, so once we let the lines off, Marie let the lines off, we just sort of came forward on the anchor. So. Anchor up.
This week in Tampagaram had been quite hard for all of us. We are not liking to film the troubles too much, but to be honest, I felt a bit depressed of being back on the boat. I was happy, of course, to be with Vernon again, but the goodbyes from my family, the troubles with the boat and struggles of Vern to fix things, the oppressive heat and mosquitoes at night, and icing on the cake, the staphylococcus that I got in the nose and the skin infections of Eli, who were back, made me questioning seriously our lifestyle. At one point, I was ready to put an ad online to get rid of Trade Runner and go back to land life. The only positive feeling I had was to show Raja Ampat to Eli. Okay, we are finally getting out of Sorong. I am so happy of it. Can't wait to see Raja Ampat again.
Alright, we made it out. All good, stoked. That was 20 days in there and I hope to only be 7 days. But 20 days. And yeah, the boat's 90% good. Just waiting for a new clutch cone to arrive from Australia. And now we go and enjoy the islands for a couple of weeks. Batu! Batu! I hadn't seen Eli in the last 2 months, which isn't long, but it's also quite a big proportion of his life actually. So it was super cool to reconnect with him, see how much he'd grown, how much his language had come along. Obviously he's speaking French a lot more now than he is English because he's just had 2 months of solid French, but it's so good. Lunchtime?
Yeah, lunchtime. Snacks.
And pancake? Okay, well we've got 17 miles to go, so a bit over halfway. And yeah, as you can obviously hear, we've got engines running, got the mainsail up, but not really doing anything because we only have 8 knots of apparent wind from dead ahead, so, and we're doing 6.2, so it means we've got 2 knots of true wind. But yeah, it's giving us shade, the sail, and I don't really mind motoring in this case because it's such a shit show with the both, you know, gearbox, new shaft, new propeller shaft, rudder, all this stuff. I don't actually mind doing a few hours on them just to give everything properly heated up, properly testing, and make sure everything's good. So yeah, we've got about another 3 hours to go and we'll be in a paradise.
Out on the deep blue sea, my mood got slowly better. Seeing Eli happy as we were going, the flat ocean around us, the light breeze and the sun on my skin cheered me up. The exhilarating feeling of freedom when traveling with a sailing boat to a place you love made me change my mind, and I felt home again on our floating house. Raja Ampat welcomed us with its best marine ambassadors, a pod of majestic whales.
Pretty cool encounter. We were just, Maria just made some food and we just started eating, and I saw through the front window, psh, and there was hundreds of whales, like the whole horizon, and close to us, far away, everywhere. So we turned off the engines, just drifted under the sail, but no, only doing a knot. And we just sort of floated through the middle of them, and here you can see some drone shots, but pretty cool. One of them came up, a big male one came up. He must have gone under the boat and came up just behind, but just gently, so. But I just happened to be turning the drone on, was looking right at him. It was so cool, like, and after all this time, and you just don't really see things like that around Lombok and Bali, and I don't know, it's just too much junk in the water and too much, it's just, you don't really see, you just don't really seem to have these sort of natural encounters, you know, whereas in Raja Ampat you do. But that was a cool one, don't you reckon, babe? Well, welcome back to Raja Ampat.
Yeah, I'm so happy of it. Really, like, yeah, there's something a bit magic around here.
Boo, is that you? Boo, you want to film Mummy? Yeah, film Mummy. People filming.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. That's Ampat. People.
Kumquat. So we're about 10 minutes out from Freewind where we're going to anchor, and we might have caught a fish. We've been pulling 2 lures the last hour or so. Marie's pulling it in.
Hard, and now it's quite easy, so
no, but look where it's going. It's going on an angle. It's because we've stopped. But it's not a piece of weed. Yeah, I can see it. Look, I can see.
We get happy for dinner.
Okay, I would. I would pull it up, like put your hands around and pull that part up here now. Oh yeah, it's a mackerel.
Woohoo!
Careful.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah. Don't let it go under there. Don't let it go under the rudder.
Okay.
I've got to get it all the way up. Look out, Beaver.
I can't like no.
Okay,
Next thing. No.
Okay, I got it.
It's a big fish. Yeah. It's a fish. Yeah, it's our dinner, Lulu.
It's just what we wanted, Eli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah. Hey, stop. Hey. There it's caught up in your feet. Hey.
Oh yeah. That's a big fish. Oh yeah, I know, Bibu. It can be scary.
Okay, we got it. Yeah, that's it. It's dead now. It's dead.
It's okay, Lulu. It's okay. It's the first time you see that we are killing an animal, huh? Yeah, it's a bit scary. But it's okay, we're gonna eat it. It's our food. Oh, little poo-poo.
Hey, it's a bit scary, huh? Yeah, but it's okay. We have to. It's sad to kill a fish, isn't it?
What do you call this?
Fin.
Fin.
Pectoral.
You should call that fin as this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we're anchored up here in a beautiful place called Freewin. It's a place I've been to many times. One of my favourite places, actually, Raja Ampat. It's not the most, it's not the most Raja Ampat place, cast towers and all that. But it's a beautiful little village in here, beautiful beach you can see over the back there. I'll show you all that in the next video, but it was quite a long day in the end. We stopped to watch the whales for a while, and then, yeah, we had caught this fish that Eli is loving, this massive mackerel. Stoked on that. I actually just said before we sort of caught it, oh, no fish and chips today, Maria will have to come up with something else to eat. And then we sort of both realised that the fishing line I had a bungee built into it, like an old spear gun bungee, to stop the shock loading when a fish jumped on. And because like when you have a rod, you can hear it go bzzz, and a hand line you don't hear anything. And we both noticed that bungee was sort of missing or gone or something. It wasn't where it normally is. And then we saw that the line was actually sideways, and we're like, okay. So we stopped and mucked around with that for a while. And it's about 5:30 now. We left around 10 this morning, right? 9:30, 10 this morning. Yeah, 40 miles. Beautiful though, so stoked to be back here. Clean, perfectly blue water. We're anchored in 26 metres here. It's quite deep. I don't know, that's about, in American speak, I don't know, probably about 45 Olympic-sized swimming pools. And there's one other boat here. And yeah, I think I put out 60 metres of chain and 20 metres of road. So 80 metres in 20, so yeah, it's 4 to 1, 3.5 to 1 in deep water. So yeah, pretty good. So I'm going to cut up this fish now. Eli's fascinated. He's never seen a fish caught before. When I killed it, when it was flapping around and I knifed its brain, he started crying. He was very sensitive to that. But now he's fascinated by a lot of teeth. He's putting his fingers in the teeth and fascinated by the colours and the slippery skin. And it looks like we'll be having fish and chips after all. What do you reckon?
I'm super glad to be here. It's one of my favorite places in the world, so I'm super happy to be here. And the last time I was here, I remember a bit then I was sad because I was thinking I was pregnant and I was not actually. And coming back with little Eli here, it's pretty special, so I'm super happy to be here.
Happy to have some fish and chips tonight?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be amazing. I didn't have a proper fresh fish like this for, I think, since Australia. So I'm super happy, and I'm sure Eli's gonna love the fish and chips.
But that was quite a day, hey? Welcome back to Raja Ampat. We saw 100 and something, 200 whales, caught a fish, didn't see any garbage all day, didn't get caught in any ropes or hit any logs.
No, and the smell, we can't transmit that. It's smelling so good. It's smelling really like flowers and sweet things here.
Yeah.
The color of the water, everything. It's just a special place.
Alright, do you want to finish up the video now?
Yeah, I suppose it's a good moment to say goodbye to everyone. thank you so much to watch with us this episode. I hope you appreciate. Thank you, a special thank you for all the patrons and the people who are tipping us on PayPal or any other things we have for. It's really helping us and motivating us to continue to spend this time to creating this content for you. And I hope to see you in another amazing place in Raja Ampat next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Eli.